this is a very, not interesting topic, but a curious topic. Disney Plus, once again. Disney Plus is doing a Goosebumps reboot series. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced about this. After Hocus Pocus 2, that's another thing. They announced Justin Long is going to be in this Goosebumps series. So now I have to watch it. Granted, I am a Goosebumps fan. The original 90s Goosebumps series is the best you're going to get. You have R.L. Stine in that show, like doing the tags, like the beginning and the end, introductions of the stories. Every book was basically adapted into an episode or two. Night of the Living Dummy had multiple episodes, and there were full arcs of the books, and they did it right. It wasn't just one episode. It wasn't fucking 10 episodes, 30 minutes. Like, granted, there were 22 minutes or whatever. That's that era. But you actually had 3-part episodes. Or 3-part, stories. So when you're doing another Goosebumps series, you are really going to have to impress not only... Well, do you even have to impress Gen X and the millennials? Like the previous Goosebumps fans? Do they even care about us at this point? Or they want the Gen Z kids to have Goosebumps now, right? Is it going to be as good? There's an 80% chance... 95. There's probably a 90% chance that this Goosebumps series is not as good as the original. It's just not. I already know they're not going to go practical. The only way that they can do Goosebumps right is if they go a Creepshow route. The Creepshow series has surpassed the original Creepshow movies by far. There's 3 seasons. Multiple episodes, cameos from a bunch of actors. Also, you have each individual... There's 2 stories in each episode of Creepshow over at Shudder or Amazon Prime. And that's the only instance here where the new one is better than the original. And the original Creepshows are awesome. So that just goes to show how great the new Creepshow series is. But I really don't have faith in this. They said this series is based off of 5 books, and it's kind of the same deal. The kids have to save their town, and the whole town has creatures running around. That's not what the original Goosebumps audience likes about Creepshow. We like that each individual story has its own thing, and it's not just a bunch of characters running around on screen. The Haunted Mask is iconic, right? Carly Bath. It scared children at the time. It didn't really scare me because I was watching Nightmare on Elm Street. I was already watching a Nightmare on Elm Street, but watching the Haunted Mask or whatever, it just it was for us. It was for us, and there was 2 episodes of that. It was a throwback, it's a follow up to the last story. So it's just, and I remember renting those movies from Hollywood Video on VHS, DVD, and there was the episode, only certain episodes were on the DVD, so it's a complete story. So when I hear that Justin Long is coming into this thing for Disney, that kind of, okay, I can get a little excited. But those last Goosebumps movies weren't great. They weren't that great. And, I think everybody knew it. There's a certain grit to the Goosebumps series, a practicality to the Goosebumps series, the aesthetic, the 90s era. It's just going to be hard to adapt to, for a modern audience. And it's going to be a generic... I don't want to prejudge this thing. But if we can go off of the last Goosebumps, it was very modern, digital, clean, shiny look. There wasn't atmosphere, the mood, it was very lacking. And Goosebumps is very much about creating a mood, a sense of Halloween. There's a grit to the original Goosebumps. So yeah, what do you guys think about Goosebumps coming to Disney Plus? We have the original Goosebumps on Netflix, so I can always watch that. I can always go back and watch the original. It's just a little intriguing that Justin Long is now involved. It's like, okay, you piqued my interest. I'll check it out. Anyways, what do you guys think about that? Comment below your thoughts.